What's up YouTube, Big D here. It is time to review Comic Book Men Season 4, Episode 1. I believe it's Season 4 actually. Excuse me. It is titled Heir Apparent. I'm sorry if I pronounced that. I spelled it right in the title, so that's what it's called. It should take me less than a minute just to recap. This is spoilers. If you have not seen Comic Book Men, go watch it, man. It's Kevin Smith and Walt, Ming, Brian, Mike, and his daughter Harley Quinn Smith makes a special guest appearance, and Jason Mewes, you all know him, so J Mewes also makes a guest appearance. Overall, let's talk about it real quick and then pros and cons and see whether you should see Season 4 or not, or if you've seen it, then let's see what I thought about it. So overall, in the beginning, the whole group is just talking about Fantasy Island, you know, the plane, and saying, what would your weekend be at Fantasy Island? And Mike said, no, think about the Roman times, maybe a weekend at Pompeii, you know, the final hours. And Brian just makes a funny joke about it. And then this guy comes in with the Rocky 2006 action figures, or figurines, from Rocky 1, Rocky 2 in a wheelchair, Rocky 4, a meat action figure. And basically, it goes from 1800 to 125, well, 1125. So it ended with 1125, basically, from 1800 to 1125. Now, I believe this is right, Full Killer Comics, it went from 400 to 250 to 325. The final price was 300. Harley Quinn, she comes in, I like to call her Harley Quinn because that's her name, and her dad wants her to be like a clerk for a day because they're doing Yoga Hosers, which is the next movie after Tusk. So Jay goes and gets cigarettes. That's a thing that Kevin was talking about, how he just comes in and Jay was supposed to be there, and they're like, there's nobody here. He went to go get cigarettes. And, you know, wasn't bad. There was a chair. Harley Quinn said that. I'm sorry, I'm going a little slow here, but it wasn't bad. There was a chair, which would make me laugh. So there were zombie dolls, and it went from 100 big to 30 little. She's standing right there. They were literally talking to like in a group, and the girl's right there, and you know, because basically they're not really helping her. They're just saying, hey, you make the decision. Should we buy it or not? You know, it's you're in the hot chair basically. And at the end, well, they paid $160 for the dolls, and then the Green Hornet statue, 2008. It went from 175 for 150, and you know, bonding happened over the group. So overall, what did I think of this episode, man? Pros, cons. First off, let's start with the cons. The doll lady. That segment was just stupid for me. I did not like that segment really much. Harley Quinn, you know, she's a beaut. She's a beauty. But, I don't know. I don't know about the smarts, but no offense, I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan. I've seen every movie he has. I own all the movies, and still, yeah, Harley Quinn herself, I'm excited for her for Yoga Hosers. I'm glad she's a main part. But for the doll lady thing and everything, and they were talking in front of her, I felt like, you know, 25% of that was rigged. I don't know if this is a scripted show or not. It's hard to tell sometimes. Some parts are, some parts aren't. But I just felt like that was so rigged, and it just felt so fake. Now, I don't know about the doll lady, but you know how they bring people along, and, you know, hey, yeah, sign a paper, you can be on television and all that. So overall, I don't know. I didn't like the doll lady segment. It was funny, but I just didn't really like it. Now the pros. It's a funny episode, man. I laughed about 75% of the time. I was laughing. It was fun, exciting. Great to see the whole cast back. I love the items, the Rocky and the Green Hornet statue. I think they were very cool. And that Full Killer comic, that looks really great. And I'm glad that nobody was discontinued, or was like, no, we can't buy that. I like how they took everything in. I like Harley and Jay in here. You know, Jason Mewes, everyone in there is just so amazing and exciting. And overall, again, I like the items. So overall, I'm going to give this episode an A. Not an A+, not an A-, just a 95%. It was a little boring with the doll lady, but after that, it was fun, exciting. And I'll watch this episode again. It's great to see Kevin Smith and the Comic Book Men back together. Thank you so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. Comment down below. Let me know if you've seen Comic Book Men. Let me know, what do you guys think? Was it exciting? Was it stupid? Let me know again. Thank you so much. And may the Spock be with you. Always don't forget I review The Walking Dead. American Horror Story, Freak Show, Arrow, Gotham, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Sons of Anarchy, Z Nation, Constantine in the future, etc., etc. Feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much. And Comic Book Man,